Go natural, man.
I don't want to do that.
Because what if we had barbers? What if barbers never existed? What would you do?
So then I guess everybody's hair witches grow.
Exactly. So then, rock out with it. Think about that. Think about it like that.
But that's not the world we live in, though.
That's exactly what's going on. The barber.
That's not what's going on.
Then what the barber say last time? 2 times you called it.
He was going to a barbecue.
The guy wants to go into a barbecue every time you go.
Every time I go, he's going to a barbecue.
Every time you go get a haircut, he's going to a barbecue.
I gotta find a new barber now, I guess.
Or you just gotta cross. You know what I mean? Wash your hands, leave it up to God, man. Let God handle it.
Like,
you know what I mean?
It'd be so much pain in my scalp.
What if you let your hair grow out and you just got like some luxurious shit? What if you got some shit that look like fruits and berries and shit?
I got pretty good hair.
So why you?
We got wispy. Me and my mama got like thin wispy hair.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So what if
my shit not hard?
What if you let your hair grow, motherfuckers want to start paying you to model? You don't even know because you ain't even letting it happen.
I don't know that.
You ain't even trying it out. Do something different, bro. Step out on the limb. The barbers ain't going nowhere, right?
That's true.
Let that shit go for a minute, just for a week or two.
Cause then
see how it go. Just see how it go. Just see. That's it. That's all I'm asking.
I need at least a shaper.
Yeah, I know.
I need at least a shaper.
I know. Because you conform into the system.
Probably.
That's what it is.
That's probably what it is.
The white man got you brainwashed.
Well, I don't think it's from the white man. I don't think it's from the white man. It's the old school black man. When it comes to the
old school black man.
The old school black man.
It's like, nigga, your head nappy. Get your head cut.
Yeah,
God
man.
Damn it.
I be terrified to hear that shit. I don't want to hear that.
Right, no,
oh my God. Speaking of hearing shit, hey, this is the Word of Mouth podcast, and we is back. You should probably cut that light on right there. We is the fuck back. Pew, 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 pew. Other way. Oh.
I got it.
And back and better than ever, I hope. I'm Reese.
Scotia.
And we is in the fucking building. Whole lot of energy. Whole lot, you know what I'm saying?
Whole lot of gang shit.
Whole lot of gang shit, gang members.
Dog. So much.
If you is hearing my voice and seeing my face and you ain't subscribed, just like fam.
Hang yourself.
For real. Take a knife and then slit both them joints.
I don't know about that.
It's over.
Because my wrist got slit today.
Jump off the cliff. Listen.
So hang yourself.
Real quick, let me just say, for anybody that's been waiting for the show and ain't been seeing the show and been wondering what's going on, my man Al, you know, he has some issues. You know what I'm saying? And
y'all see, y'all know,
and
y'all know because he did the same shit last time.
We have to just keep him in God's graces, keep him in prayer, because he been having problems. Right. You know.
Yep.
He went back to, you know, tried to go back to football. Mm-hmm. Got hit by a bus.
Y'all hear it, right?
You know what I'm saying? It's been a lot. It's been a lot with old boy.
Let me keep it.
And because I'm so good, I'm so good as a partner that I'm like, I'm gonna wait for you, big dog.
Praise God.
Cause that's the type of nigga I am.
Amen.
You know what I'm saying?
Amen.
Cause believe it or not, bro, you my man and I love you.
Deacon Way.
Deacon Way. Saying?
You know what I mean?
Real quick, let me just say.
No, fuck out of it.
Real quick, let me just say. Wait. If you want to call in and be a part of the show, I got the number back. The number is 267-766-4089. 267-766-4089. Call in and tell him he ain't shit.
Old ass man with, you know what I mean? You see, you heard how he just gave you the number. Slow as shit, old as shit.
Well, because I want people to hear it. I don't want to be like,
yeah, I know.
267-766. You know what I'm saying?
Like, shit. He was old as shit just now. Now I'm gonna keep it a bean with y'all.
What's up?
My man, he's been having a procedure going on. He didn't want to tell y'all because he's been feeling some type of way. He had a colonoscopy. All right.
Bro, you think if I had...
He's feeling some kind of way because he don't want to be honest with the...
You think I wouldn't be rushing to the pod if I had a colonoscopy, bro?
No.
I would be sprinting to the pod.
I don't think you would
tell y'all about...
that you got 2 fingers up your asshole with some gel on it.
You crazy.
No, I don't think you would be...
Oh, I'm for sure telling y'all about that experience.
Now y'all know...
I'm for sure telling y'all about that experience.
Now y'all know. Freaky zone.
I got at least an hour and a half on that.
Now y'all know freaky Reese,
I got at least an hour and a half if that happens, bro.
That's why we've been missing. That's why we've been delayed. Every time we've been coming to the, like, we be great, get the shit started. he coughed wrong, and then he be like, oh shit. He's like, hey,
Nah.
man, like it's a lot going on.
If
So
it's
he
any,
just-
I
he
can
put
tell you.
that shit
I
to
can
the
tell you one
side.
thing. It ain't got nothing to do with booty.
Why? Because you just like your booty to be played with. And you
I'm
just go on a
very,
regular show?
I'm very spick and span.
You just go on a regular
in
show
that
with
area.
the booty being played with.
I don't got no problems in
Y'all
that
hate-
area. I'm very spick and
Yo,
span.
here y'all, man. For
You know what
all
I'm saying?
those his friends of Reese,
It
and
is
that
what it is.
subscribe because of Reese.
Yeah.
Y'all hear y'all, man, bro.
I got a clean
Alright.
booty hole.
I'm just letting y'all know how.
I don't
why-
fraternize with niggas with dirty booty
Why
holes.
we had to delay the show, why we been on hiatus for
Look at your
80
friends.
months.
And if you want to hang out with niggas that got
Reese.
dirty assholes, that's the fuck on
Listen
you.
to him. Listen to him. This is the
That's
shit
on
we been
you,
thinking
bro.
about the whole time we've been on a hiatus. Thinking about niggas with dirty assholes, bro.
It
Like,
could be
what?
women too.
You said niggas. You didn't say women. I'm going off your words.
Both. I don't
You'd have been
fraternize.
like niggas and women.
I don't
You
fraternize
said you
with
fraternize with niggas
individuals.
with dirty bows. All right, bro.
With individuals with dirty buttholes.
All right. Okay.
I don't kick it. We
Look
can't
here.
play cards. We can't shoot dice.
Look
nothing.
here, man. If you got family members that's going through this similar situation,
I'm just saying.
just pray for them. That's it. Don't ask him why you ain't fucking with
When
this
you get to a
person.
certain
Is it
age, you
because
got.
his butthole
When you
is
get to a
dirty?
certain
Don't ask
age, you
none of that.
need to buy a bidet.
Just say, you hear this nigga. Oh my God. You hear this nigga. He didn't, and ain't to a certain age. This nigga had a bidet for like 14 years now.
No.
Been going on-
She bought my first one. Only it was a couple Christmases ago. 2 Christmases ago.
It's been like
Two-
14 years he had that
3
bidet
Christmases ago.
in his bathroom.
She was
I've
like,
been trying to figure out what all them fucking knobs on the side meant. But now I know
It's
it's,
to-
a goddamn bidet
it's for
splashing his butthole.
intensity.
Listen to him.
One is for intensity
Right?
to get it, you want it clean,
The right person.
and then
I don't know
right
anything.
pressure,
I don't know
right
anything.
pressure,
All right.
and then the other one closes the thing.
It's self-cleaning.
Oh yeah, it's the self cleaning.
It's very disturbing.
You know what I mean?
If you guys
How is that nasty?
how is
it's
it not
water.
Nasty? How is it not nasty to me? Knowing that your butthole gets cleaned out by water, bro. What are you talking about? How
You
is that
can
not
use
nasty?
it.
I don't want to, freakazoid.
How is that nasty?
How
Go
is it
ahead.
not freaky?
Have you ever used one?
How is it not freaky?
Have you ever used one?
Do you wash your own ass out?
Every day, yes.
Exactly. So why do you need the bidet to splash your ass and wash your ass out if you can do
Let
it
me
your damn self?
let me ask you a question.
I don't want to.
You ready?
I don't want you to.
I'm
I don't want you to.
I'm asking you a question
I
about
don't want
cars.
you to. Please, no.
I'm asking you a question about cars.
No, I'm
If
not.
I give you,
I'm not washing
if
the
I, if you,
car
let's say
ass
your
out.
car dirty, if I give you a paper towel and be like, clean your car, versus if I give you a power washer and be like, clean your
Oh
car,
my God.
and which one gonna get your car cleaner?
Paper towel.
You're just wrong.
Paper towel gonna get my car clean.
It's not.
Depending on what kind of dirt you talking about. You ain't say it was fucking I rolled through a mud pile.
It's
or
no,
some
no,
shit
no.
like that.
It's a lot of
You
mud.
ain't say that.
No, it's mud.
You ain't say all
It's
that.
mud.
I'm trying to put those little critiques in
It's,
there now.
it's mud.
All right.
Now what happens?
Now I gotta use the power washer.
You gotta use the power washer, right?
But I ain't
To get it
power
clean,
washing
right?
My ass, man.
I
No,
mean,
not power washing my ass.
well, we know who ass
I'm
is
gonna
cleaner.
ask, can I hold the hose and the power, the nozzle? I'm gonna ask, can I hold the hose?
That's a
and
power.
nozzle?
That's a yeah.
And I ain't shooting in my ass.
Have you ever used one?
A bidet, no.
Then you need to try it.
Yeah,
Change your life.
it's very disturbing.
Change your life. Everybody who ever used one said to change their life.
Take a shower. I would just take a shower afterwards.
Do you take a shower after every time you shit?
No, but I feel like if it's that bad of a shit, then yeah, I'm gonna have to shower's gonna have to be taken. It's just how it's being carried.
I think I probably go 3 times longer now that I have a
Every
bidet.
day. Wow.
I feel much more freer, much more like not just cleaner.
Right.
Like I feel lighter now. Yeah.
Sorry, you guys for
I'm not trying to be graphic.
those that are clicking back into us.
All I'm saying is
Trying to wonder why
go
we're
take
talking
$60.
about shit.
Go take $60 and buy one, and then come talk to me. Don't talk to me if you ain't ever had one and you ain't ever used one. I don't want to hear what you're talking about. Cause we ain't. I ain't saying nothing about no fingers or nothing like that.
You got freaky cousins.
No, how's it? It's water.
It's freaky.
It's water. How's it freaky?
Because you can take a shower and wash your ass. Why you need the bidet to wash your ass?
Cause I'm not going to shower after every time I shit.
So you need to use the bidet every time after you shit. That's what you feel.
I use it every time. I use it every time.
Okay.
Not only that, suppose you at Shorty crib. Suppose you at her house, right? You went to her crib. She cooked you a Thanksgiving-esque meal. You ate it, right? And now she ready to give you the box.
This some creative ass.
She ready to give you the best vagina.
I ain't met no hoe that's making me a Thanksgiving type meal. But go ahead, continue.
Or she made you some shit just hearty, something heavy.
Right, something heavy.
Right? Good as shit. You ate that motherfucker.
Hold it till I get home. That's it. Simple as that.
It's gurgling.
I'm holding
It's
it.
gurgling. You
until
can't
I
hold
get
it.
home.
You can't hold it.
I'm sorry, baby.
It's gurgling.
I'm going to hold it. If it's gurgling.
So then you leaving.
Yeah.
So you're
Yeah.
not fucking her. You just leaving.
No, if that's how the night plays, yes.
When all you would have to do is go to the bathroom,
And shit in her toilet and
shit in
then
her toilet,
bidet.
use her bidet,
Nah.
clean up properly, and go take her to Pound Town.
No sir.
And okay, well we're two different niggas then. All right, that's cool. I think y'all wild, bro.
No, I think you're wild.
I think
what I
y'all
think.
wild, bro.
I think you're wild, bro. You just letting any water just squirt.
Any
all in your
water,
ass.
any water.
Any
Like it need to be
water, any
special
toilet.
water. I need the Fiji.
Any water, any toilet just squirting all on your ass.
It's
bro.
not coming from toilet water. It's not coming
It's
from
coming-
out the bowl.
So where is it coming from?
It's coming from the reservoir.
Which is
It's not in the bowl. It comes from.
So the shit that's
new water.
the shit that goes in the reservoir is the same water that goes in the top in the bowl, bro.
What
It's
are
the
you
same-
talking about, bro? The water in the reservoir is clean water.
But it's the same water that's in the toilet bowl. What are you talking about? That same clean water that goes into the reservoir is the same clean water that goes into the bowl.
But it's not. It hasn't been in the bowl already though.
Okay.
When I use the bidet,
It hasn't been in the bowl.
it hasn't been in the bowl. Is what I'm saying.
Right. Okay, so it's coming straight out the reservoir.
It's coming straight out the reservoir.
Got you.
Actually, I think it's coming from the fucking water line.
Okay.
I don't even think it's hitting the reservoir.
You're entitled to believe what you want to believe, bro.
Because you gotta plug it to the
I
water
mean,
line.
it's not like you sat there and watched how the shit worked. You just know it works and it works. That's
We
it.
put it together.
But did you see how the water and where the water? No, you just see
You
that
gotta attach it to the water line.
to the rest. And you said it comes from where? The reservoir.
It's the same water that go to the reservoir, but it's from the water
once
line.
you seen that the motherfucker works, it ain't like you was like.
So it's the same water you shower with. It's the same water you wash your dishes with.
You didn't
It's
do
the
that.
it's the same water you wash with. It's the same water you brush your teeth with. The same water you when you ready to
I don't know what that was. I don't know what the fuck that was. That was. Sorry, America. I don't know what the fuck.
Oh
this
my
guy
god,
was
that
doing.
was pause,
sure.
1,000 times pause.
This nigga is.
When you use Listerine,
That was what
and
you
you
were doing.
yes,
I'm just eating fucking hospital
I'm
ice.
I'm simulating a cup that you would use,
Got
and
you.
then you would swish the water in your mouth.
Okay.
That's what I would say. But you would use, it's the same water you wash your dishes with, you cook your food with. It's that water. It's from the water line.
Okay. All right. I believe you that.
So it's not Fiji. It's School Kill Punch. But I mean, you bathe in School Kill Punch. And that's all it's doing.
No doubt.
You don't take bubble baths?
No, sir. No, I don't.
You haven't taken a bubble bath in how many years?
I would say.
Like, I mean, a relaxing where you put the
At least
bath salts in it
15 to 20, bro.
and 15 to 20
And I
since
play-
you was
And I play football, so that tells you a lot. Because we're supposed to take baths where put Epsom salt and shit in there and all that.
why you don't do it?
Because I'm built different.
Oh,
Simple.
oh,
Why do you do it? It's not like
luxury,
it's not like
relaxation,
your body is aching or anything.
relaxation, luxury, diva shit.
All right on. There you go.
You
There
see
you
my
go.
tub?
That's
My
what you're
tub
supposed to
big,
say,
my
diva.
tub big and deep.
That's what you supposed to say, diva shit.
Yeah.
You wrap your hair with the towel. You put the towel around your shit.
When it's
Then
clean,
when
yeah.
you get out, you put the shit back over your nipples.
No, I cover myself with my towel like a backwards cape.
Oh, all right. I don't believe
Like a backwards cape. It'd be from like neck to.
You just throw it over his shoulder. That's what you do.
Yeah, it's like a backwards cape. Towel's too small sometimes.
It's because you're getting the hand towel. Bro, I don't think you're supposed to be picking up the hand towel. You're supposed to pick up the bath towels. Use the
I
bath
do be
towel.
using the bath towels.
Okay.
Anyway, man, let's get to the goddamn shit. Do you have anything?
Hell no, Reese.
What the fuck you been doing?
Same shit you been doing. The fuck? You
I got
sprung
shit.
this shit up on me 2 hours ago.
That's crazy that you would say that.
Ain't like he was like, yo,
That's crazy
we
that
gonna
you would
do
say
this
that.
shit tomorrow. Like, no,
That's
he was like,
That's crazy that
he
you
was
would
like, yo,
say
what you
that.
doing? Nothing. All right, well, I think we gonna pod today.
It's
What
ins-
the fuck?
It's insane.
All right.
It's insane you would say that.
Okay, gang war.
I don't even understand
This nigga
where that would come from.
said, what's the day? I think it's a good day to pod. It's sunny out. You know, the breeze is coming through the window.
I was advertising the pod. Did you?
Ah, you a lie. You're a pathological liar too. You
I-
just lie with a straight face.
That's crazy. I
show
did
me,
advertise.
show me your post. Look how long it's taking you though.
Now, look, you mad as shit that I gotta post.
Okay.
Mad as hell.
Highly upset. What in the hell will make you post something? She's a 10, but only if she's watches the Word Above podcast. So can I click this link right here and go to your page? Go to the page?
No.
So then it's
No, I didn't know how to
it's
do that. I don't know how to do
Get
that.
that shit the
I don't
fuck
know how to
out
do
of here.
that. I don't
It's
know how to do
pointless,
that.
bro.
No, I don't know how to
This
do
nigga
that.
is crazy.
I didn't know how to. You could. Oh, you could put a link.
Yes,
They
nigga.
didn't say nothing about no link. All right, where your link at?
I didn't
Because I didn't see you post
But
anything.
You said you post something about the show, like you.
I did
like
post
you-
something about the show.
It wasn't, no, yeah.
I did post something about
That's
the
not
show.
progress.
How was it not?
What do you,
And
what
it's-
do you mean,
and
how
it's
was it
here.
not? How is it progress?
I don't understand. What do you mean? I'm confused.
I'm confused on what you can't click the link, so you want niggas to go to their web browser and type this in.
No, you just
know
gotta
that
go to
niggas not gonna do
YouTube.
it.
You gotta go to YouTube and type in Reese Does Things.
But you know,
It's very easy.
Nick, you know niggas not gonna do it, bro.
Why wouldn't they?
Cause they would rather click it and then go straight to the link.
They gonna go to the link in my bio.
You fuck that money up. Just
They gonna go to my
just
bio.
admit that you fucked that money up.
No, I think I
You
don't think
you
so.
fucked that money up?
Absolutely
You
not.
didn't say check the link in my bio.
That's
you
fine.
said if she's not a bird. That's what you said. If she's not a bird, you gonna watch Reese Does Things on YouTube. What? No. bro.
That's what it say.
No, it's not.
That's not what it says.
It says she's a 10, but only if she watches.
Why you
the
reading
word-
it like that? Read it swaggy. Don't read it like that, yo.
She's a 10, only if she watches the Word of Mouth podcast.
Yeah.
She gotta go to youtube.com/Reese. Getting all the
Yeah.
niggas is looking at this, and but she's a 10. All right, scroll. What's this?
I don't think they doing
You
it.
gotta get swaggy with
Cause
your
it's
post, bro.
cause it's mad party shit, mad
Ain't
people
no-
dancing.
No, it's nobody dancing on this.
What are you talking about? In the story? Not there. Go to my story.
I didn't know that's what.
You a hater, dude.
I don't know, bro. I'm just.
Why you
clicking
trying?
the
Why you
shit,
trying to
bro.
take down
I
this?
don't
Why you
know what
trying?
want me to
Why you
say,
trying to take
bro.
down this
All right.
podcast?
Let me see. Oh, who's dancing? Oh, Homer and Lisa and this white lady. Why no black people on there?
Because they didn't come up in the
Got
gift thing.
you, racist. He's racist. That's fine. You got every single white person knowing the name. You got Mario. You got Lisa. You got fucking Homer, and then you got the randomest white girl that worked at Starbucks just doing some other shit. If I wasn't a Christian, boy, I tell you. Fucking Bird Mouth podcast post. Get the fuck out.
Where is your post?
I didn't post because I didn't know we was doing the
You
show yet.
knew we was doing the show. I talked
I
to you.
didn't.
I talked to you almost every day this week
No,
about
you're
us
a
doing
liar.
the show.
You're a liar.
No, you a liar.
You're
Come
a
on,
liar.
bro.
You told me about this show hour and a half ago. maybe 2 hours ago, if that. That was as far as we went.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Ready for what? For you to lie some more? I've been ready, Nick. What you talking about, Nick?
You want to talk about R. Kelly?
I don't. But I'm all ears.
R. Kelly is sentenced to 30 years in prison for federal racketeering and sex trafficking charges. That was earlier last week or
Right.
whatever it was. He was sentenced on the first or the 2nd of July. I personally think that he's probably going to get more years. If he has more trials.
Right.
I'm not 100% sure if he does, but if he does, he getting more years. It's over.
Right. I mean, yeah, I get it. I just don't. I don't know. Cause like I don't know what the other guys that was doing the similar acts got. Like, what did the Harvey Weinsteins get?
I don't know if Harvey got sentenced yet.
I don't think he got
That's even fucking crazier to me. Like, how?
I don't know if he's on trial yet.
I mean, and at this point, it's yeah. No, he did. It says he got he's sentenced to 23 years in prison, but it's like it's still less than what R. Kelly did, and he kind of did the same thing. No.
I guess it depends on what he actually was on trial for.
Right.
Because I think a lot of R. Kelly's victims were
Sexual
young,
assault
but they
rape.
weren't. They weren't like under 8. I don't remember. I don't know.
I mean, it says for him he was found guilty of sexual assault and rape in February 2022. I mean 2020.
And then it depends on it's a lot. It depends on where you. It depends on where you go
did
to,
it at,
where you did it at,
right.
who came out, who.
Right.
It's so many variables that would and then like a lot of the people who were victims of Harvey Weinstein were like actresses and.
Yeah, they were adults. From what I heard.
But also a lot of them might not have come forward. Like a lot of the ones might not want to go, to trial and all. I don't know.
Yeah, I might say I feel.
But it's so many different. It's so many different variables.
Right. And that's
But-
just that for me. That's the only
But
reason why.
a lot of these guys is going to. I am glad to see both these guys go down.
Yeah, no doubt, definitely. Like it doesn't get any better than that.
It really don't. Yeah. But I like I said, I think he's gonna face way more time. And if he got more trials to go through, he's gonna face way more time. And I think a lot of people have been saying it, but I'm gonna echo it. I think some of those parents,
Mm-hmm.
some of those parents need to come to the front of the congregation
Yeah, and you get in
and
trouble,
talk. The managers that was facilitating some of this shit with Robert.
No, for sure.
Like a lot, like it ain't just him. This was an operation they had going on. Know what I mean?
Yeah.
This was a whole full operation they had going. Same with Harvey Weinstein too, but this was a whole full operation they had going on, and like all y'all niggas not like all y'all niggas got to go.
Right. They try to make it seem like everybody's just innocent. It's like,
Yeah,
no,
Nizzy, no,
it's not
cut it
like
the fuck
that.
out. We all saw you.
real quick on the Harvey Weinstein thing. So he initially was sentenced, last year,
Mm-hmm.
he was sentenced to 23 years, but they're not finished because he had 67 counts. So for
So-
a partial, it's 23 years so far.
Oh
So
yeah,
he
no.
still has to go
Yeah,
for more
he gone.
stuff.
It's over.
But right now,
And then he much older too.
Yeah, he's 70.
So
He's 70. It's
right
over.
now
over.
he has,
Yeah, both of them they gonna rot, bro. They gonna rot. I had seen a post somebody was trolling, and I seen a post where they said that as soon as R. Kelly got sentenced and he had to go back to his cell, he escaped.
Right.
They was making it seem like this nigga escaped like El Chapo. Like he had a tunnel built under the fucking jail and shit. Dog. But they made it seem like it was a real story.
Right.
And I was like, oh my God, yo, this is crazy. But nah, he in there. He in there. Like I say, good riddance, bro. Good riddance. Are you one of the yeah, for real. I'm not. Are you did we ever discuss if you are one of the people who can separate artists from like the music from the artist or the artistry from the artist? Like you can still enjoy R. Kelly's music even though he's done some horrible things. Yeah. You can still step in the name of love.
At times, like of course it sounds like he's singing to a different
on at least a few of those songs. Yeah. Seems like you're ready. Age
right.
ain't nothing but a number.
Seems like you're ready.
Yeah.
At least that was for me where it was like, God damn, that's another sound I'm talking to you. It's like, you know what I'm saying? So
one of them songs he said we're gonna go to the mall or some shit. Like some shit. Yeah. Some of them is bad, bro. Some of them is bad. But yeah, you got one? Or you ain't got none? All right. Okay.
You know, I got some old shit. I mean, of course, rest in peace to Kevin Samuels.
I think we did that already.
Did we?
I think we did.
I don't think so. The last episode we did was the game. I don't think we did anything other than that.
Was the game? No, I'm saying I think we did Kevin Samuels before that.
Kevin Samuels died before the game?
Yeah.
I don't think so, bro.
He did?
No. Because I'm like, the only thing we did lately was the game. Like, we did the game. Yeah, I was about to say, we might have definitely talked about it to each other. But
maybe so.
I just want to throw a RIP out there, man.
Rest in peace to Kevin. Well, we don't have to spend a whole crazy amount of time.
I feel like a lot of people was almost like celebrating his death.
It wasn't almost about it. It was a lot of people that was celebrating. They were loving that he passed away, that he died.
And it's, for me, it's just crazy. Like,
I think the priorities. I think people's priorities are really messed up, and I think for a lot of people, when you're being faced with accountability on any level,
right,
I think it's going to be so much massive pushback. And on top of that, when you're not being handled with kid gloves, it's triggering. Kevin Samuels was like triggering for people in a way that like motherfuckers wasn't triggered who continuously like disrespected women in a way from a place of hatred. Now, they would argue that Kevin Samuels hate women, but they wouldn't argue that of the people who are constantly actively trying to stand in women's way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or like I don't like the argument of like, you know, rappers say this or whatever it is. I don't like being like, oh, y'all don't like Kevin Samuels, but this ex rapper called you bitches and hoes and y'all dance to it and shit. I don't like that narrative because that's still placing people against people. But like, a lot of your politicians don't even fucking like you. Right. A lot of your politicians are using you. It's a lot of motherfuckers that, regardless though, you know what? Let's stay on top. Let's. I don't want to get on the tangent.
I hear what you're saying, man.
I don't want to get on the tangent. I think that there is a lot of people who echo Kevin Samuels that women also flock to. I'm sorry, let me rephrase. I think there's a lot of women that echo Kevin Samuels who think they disagree with Kevin Samuels. They think they disagree with him, but they echo his points like continuously, like a lot. They might say them nicer. They
That's all I'm saying.
They sugarcoat shit. They say it nicer.
Right.
They handle you with kid gloves. And that was a lot of people's, not everybody, but that was a lot of people's problem with him was he don't gotta say it like that. He
It's
being
a nicer way to say it.
it's a nicer way to say it. When it's like, but you're an adult.
Right. And
I'm not talking to a group of children.
Right. I'm trying to.
Why
say
do I have to sugarcoat
the
anything?
best way to get it through to y'all.
Exactly.
The only take it is when I say it to y'all ignorantly or rough.
Mind you, you talking about a person whose audience might have been 70 to 80% women. I would say maybe it might be closer to 60, 65.
Right.
But he would argue that the majority of his fans are female. When he was his call-in show, it was like 90% women who called in.
Right.
Not only was it 90% women who called in, like people will try to make the argument that he disrespected women, like he made them call him.
Right.
When you could easily just ignore him.
Right.
Not listen, not watch, and not call in. Every single viral moment you saw, that woman came to him. Mm-hmm. They came to him in one way or another. And I'm not going to say that everything he said things harshly. He didn't say things nice. But he didn't say things that didn't have any sort of merit all the time.
Right.
Everything he said was not true.
Right.
That's not true. There was fuck shit he said sometimes. Mm-hmm. But he's a human person. And human people say fuck shit sometimes. Right. Now, if his point is okay, because a lot of people argue and didn't know what he's even doing. Right. Like, what is he doing? Is his job just to have women call in and he say mean shit to them? Is that all this is? His point was to find a way to destroy the gap between black men and black women. Right? Bring black men and black women together. And he would say that the problem is not all one gender. We both have issues. Right. He spent 3 years talking to only men. Right. A lot of people didn't even know that. He spent 3 years talking to only men, telling men, and he spoke to them the exact same way, if not worse. Telling them that they ain't shit, telling them they need to get more money, they need to get better jobs, they need to do this, they need to do that, telling them what they need to do to get on the right, to get on the right path, get on the right way.
Right.
All of that wasn't popular when that was happening. When he started talking to women, he started getting popping. Right. But women got their bullshit too. And so you'll have people argue, the root of their argument will be, why does he think that these people don't deserve love? And it's like, it's so weird that that's what you get from some of these clips. Because he would say that they'll talk about a high value man and all these things, and he would say it's 5 points to a high value man. Okay. I cannot remember all 5, but it's like you have to make over 6 figures a year. You have to have been doing that for over 6 years. Your friend group, you have to be accepted into the friend group that all also have done the same thing. Right. You have to have you have to be a contributing member of the friend group, and it's like maybe 2 more, or I might be fucking one of those up. But it's basically that. It's not just you make money. Right? But that was what a lot of people was stuck on. Mm-hmm. Was that a high value man makes 6 figures a year. Right? This amount of money. You can afford this type of lifestyle. So every woman who called in or not every woman, of course, but
Most
the majority of women who called in for advice of how to get a high value man. What they really was asking was how to get a high earner, how to get a man who earns 6 figures. Kevin Samuels, before he did any of this, was an image consultant. So he would take these men who are doctors and lawyers and these high value men, and he would work on their images, how they present themselves to the world. So a lot of these people were very close to him for a very long time. And if you have conversations with these men and they would talk about trying to find a spouse or whatever, and you could argue, you might know what they want.
Right.
Because they would probably tell you.
Yeah.
And a lot of the aspects that they would say are very, very, you could say, shallow aspects. Right?
Yeah.
And so if this is what they want and you want them, like if this is what these type of men want and you want them, but everybody else wants them too, you probably need to be what they want. Right?
Yeah.
That's where a lot of women had the issue at.
Right.
Is that he didn't feel that they fit the criteria that these men would want, and they didn't like that. So if they weren't fit, if they weren't in shape, he would tell you, you don't fit that criteria for these men. If they weren't submissive, you don't fit the criteria for these men. If they thought too highly of them owning their own business and thus then they are above whatever, don't fit the criteria. And a whole host of other different things. But he would, the rare occasions, didn't happen all the time, but he would say, why do you need a man that makes 6 figures? What if he makes 5 figures? Like, you must have this thing. I liken it to, take any friend you have, right? Take any friend you have, and you say, he comes to you, and he like, yo, Sco, I want to date Rihanna. Like, that's who I want. And now you gotta give him advice on how to bag Rihanna.
Like I bagged already or something?
No.
How the fuck am I gonna give him advice?
Let's say you know girls like her. He want to bag one of them.
I mean, okay. I would give him advice, but I would also
he
allow
broke. He out of shape.
Yeah.
He lived with his mother.
I let it
He
go.
got-
This
he-
ain't a 99% chance of this bitch working. This shit might work, it might not.
Under what circumstances is it working? Do he
Right.
fit the criteria for this woman?
Probably 45%. I don't know.
He most likely don't.
I mean, yeah, we can say that, but it's like
It's possible.
I've seen women that
And that's
pick
what they would
niggas
hang
and
their
it's-
hat on.
Yeah.
That's what the women would hang their hat on.
Right.
Is that it's possible.
Right.
It's not likely, but it's possible.
Definitely.
So now, what a lot of people would do is, because they hanging the hat on, it's possible, then all of these other men
Yeah.
now are X'd out of the picture. You
Right.
won't look their way. So back to the example of your friend. He won't date none of the girls that he might go to work with, that he might go to church with, that might be that might hang out at the courts or whatever. All the women around him, none of them is good enough for him. He only want Rihanna. Would you say that's a good decision for him?
Only want Rihanna?
He only want that. He won't even look another bitch way.
I mean, it's a good decision for him.
It's not, bro. He's gonna end up alone.
I mean, okay.
Cause it's every nigga want her.
But
You
he
gotta
already-
compete.
but he
You
got
gotta
her
compete
already.
with, huh?
But he got her already. What are you talking about? Are we talking about like ASAP Rocky?
No, I'm talking about your friend.
Oh.
Any one of your
that
friends,
try to get her. Oh, all right.
and they come to you and say, "I want Rihanna."
Yeah, it's far fetched, bro. But
And-
it's like, if he got a leg up, then yeah, I feel I would understand more. Like,
He don't have a leg up.
Well, then yeah, bro, you reaching for.
But it's still possible.
It ain't possible. Bro.
It's really hard.
It's really not.
It's really
not possible.
So
I feel like if you're not already dug in or you don't already got a leg, like for you not to already even have her interested in dating you, what the fuck is you talking about?
you want some interesting, like a small bit of interesting statistics?
I'll listen to it.
Okay, so they do surveys with all of your no.
This is real life.
No, this is real life. Your dating apps.
Right.
Your dating apps where everybody swipes. Your Tinders and all these different dating apps.
Are you catching me on the Tinder?
No, just hear me out.
Yes, sir.
In real life, these dating apps, they do surveys. They go through them.
Gotcha.
And they say that 80% of women only swipe positive for 20% of men. So that means 80% of women all want the same nigga.
Right.
They all can't have him.
Right.
They all can't have him. So that means that they are rejecting all these men. They won't look their way.
Yeah.
And these are the type of things that, like, you'd have to dig to understand what was going on in some of these videos where, yeah, Kevin Samuels was harsh. There are people who speak the same language who are not as harsh,
Right.
and they're much nicer, but they are saying a lot of the same stuff.
Same shit, right.
They are saying a lot of the same stuff. Kevin Samuels got popular, and what happened is when you get popular and more people start watching you, a lot of people who disagree with you come to disagree with you very vehemently, and then you got to defend yourself. When people start talking to you crazy, what you gonna do? You're gonna say things back, and those clips will go viral, and then you get more popular, and then you make more money, and then the cycle goes. But at the core, was trying to bring black women and black men together. We have to do better in these areas.
Right.
We have to do better in these areas. We have to see each other differently than we do now. We cannot still be at each other's throats, or I'm not looking at you, you're not looking at me, because we looking at the best of the best of the best when a lot of us aren't qualified to have that person.
Right. Well, we stuck. We just flat out stuck.
We flat out stuck.
Yeah.
We flat out fucking stuck. And so it's like you'll run into a lot of people who will judge you because you saw the good in what he might have said. Know what I mean? They'll judge you, and now you're an asshole because you saw the good in what he might have said. And I think that's crazy. I think it's crazy. You know. Text me why, okay? All right. I don't know. I said a lot. I think I got it. A black man who spent 6 days in jail after police misidentified him for a 49-year-old white man who had an outstanding felony charge, has won a $90,000 settlement. These two men have similar names. Now, they don't say what their names are, but he sued for like $500,000, but only won $90,000. But I mean, if you go from $0 to $90,000, it is what it is.
Real shit.
It is what it is, and you spent 6 days in jail. But then again, at the same time, is it jail or is it like prison? Like,
Totally different ballgame.
yeah. Like if you just was in a holding cell, I might do 6 days for $90,000. I do 6 days for $90,000. Would you do 6 days for $90,000?
I might.
You good, brother?
Yeah.
What about you?
90 days.
90,000. You 6 days.
6 days for 90,000?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said 90. Yeah, I guess. I get paid 90,000 after the jail sentence. Yeah.
Yeah. I think I could do it. I mean, if I knew it was coming,
Right.
like if I knew it was coming, you know what I'm saying? But if it's like random and you bitching,
Yeah.
like,
Fuck
whoo,
with it.
that would be fucking terrifying. I mean, the holding cell, you could probably, get through that, but you don't know where this is leading to.
I don't know what the fuck I ain't get through. I ain't never been in the whole cell.
You probably get through holding.
Holding cell ain't nothing. Just
Oh, okay. Glad you guys are so seasoned in this.
I think I could.
game.
I think I think I can get through holding. I think I can get through holding pretty sweet. 6 days might be a lot, but if it's like 90 grand after that, I'm cool.
The holding cell was just sitting in the room, bored. No TV.
Yeah.
Sit with other people.
Got piss and shit with him though.
Go use the toilet. Y'all bitches gotta go. But you could be like, look that way.
It's different when it's women. It's a little different.
Nah, it is.
Y'all ain't. What y'all gonna do in there together?
Nothing. Talk.
That's
Talk
it.
Shit.
Niggas be one.
What y'all do together?
They gonna be wanting to fight and shit. They gonna want to fight and
In a
all that.
holding cell. I've never been in jail. No, y'all not. Y'all just gonna sit there and be with you.
I think 4 days. I think 4 days in, niggas gonna be like, "Yo, is you looking over here?" Gonna be that kind. Everybody irritable.
I feel like that's how y'all think people be. I feel like it don't even be. Don't be
That's
that
how the
deep.
niggas gonna be.
I really don't like
A couple hours maybe,
You looking
but a
over
couple
here?
days, everybody
Like,
irritable.
unless you got
What you
that
got going
person
on, mama?
Who want to be an asshole, but
Everybody want to be an asshole in that
I just feel
motherfucker.
like you just be. The only thing be like, it ain't enough place to sit.
Especially if that nigga in the holding cell and he about to go, like he know he ain't getting out.
That's what I'm saying. Then that nigga gonna be an asshole.
It might be 3 of them in there.
Definitely.
Ignore them niggas. You don't know how to ignore people.
Ignore them. You can't ignore them if they swing on you.
Well, see, I guess they swinging on you.
Mm-hmm.
You be sitting there with the girl. What you ain't here for?
You sitting back and you just
move over. Can I
you
let-
you sitting
Oh, yeah,
back
girls is different.
and then you look up and that nigga go, "Fuck you looking at?"
Right.
And
Not
it's like,
you.
see, now you getting fucked up.
Maybe.
It's over now. Now you getting fucked. You trying
But
to
why would guys do that?
irritable.
Yo, I guess y'all just fucking.
They mad as shit.
Bitches be weird.
You done spent 4 days in there. Yo, you mad as shit. Bitches will be fighting too,
They do.
but it ain't gonna be as quick as men as I think.
The
No
fuck?
doubt. No, seriously. No.
Huh?
I said no doubt. That shit gonna get serious though.
That bitch sleeping. Go
Start
now.
trying to beat you with the motherfucking drone and shit.
It ain't nothing you can lift up in it.
Oh yeah, everything bolted.
Everything is bolted.
I'm gonna throw you into
Well,
them bars.
You can get thrown into a bar too. Sit your ass down.
Yeah, see,
Lay a
man.
hard ass bench. And relax.
Then what if you holding the bench too long?
You sitting here.
Fucking Tiny want the bench now.
Oh, that's on you. That bench is like, it ain't a whole lot of bench.
He
What
moving.
y'all in there with like 50 people? The fuck?
It only need to be 6 of y'all in there.
It was like 6 of us in
Now you was in holding.
there. I was.
Now you was in holding.
I was. I said I never went to jail. I haven't.
Now you was in
Or
holding.
prison or any of
That is jail. Holding cell is jail.
Holding cell's a holding cell.
Yeah, it's jail.
I was chilling. I didn't go to
How long you was in there?
Over there.
You're fucking.
In the
I don't
holding cell?
believe you, bro. I don't believe you, yo. I don't believe you.
Using the whole cell for overnight.
She wanna be El Chapo so bad, yo.
How? I said
No.
I've never been to jail
No,
or
I think it
anything.
is. I think you just saw it.
Not so.
I haven't. And
I
they
think-
were.
I
It
think
wasn't
it's
like they were
because-
nice. You get the people that been in jail like.
What they put you in the cuffs for?
Yeah,
Now you
Reese,
just-
Reese ain't never had no. Ain't
You
never
got
had
the
shit
people.
more
I was.
than
They
detention.
never put handcuffs on me.
Yo,
But you
at
get
school,
the
right?
people that was
At the worst
super
you got
nice.
at school detention.
That's the worst I got.
Yeah,
Yeah. If he
Yeah.
had that.
I know.
I don't get caught.
If he had that.
I don't get caught, big dog.
Okay.
They don't see what I do. I move in the shadows.
So you just don't do shit.
You call it what
One of those two.
You-
You
I'm-
either don't get caught or you just don't do shit.
Stop being living a good
I
life.
am. I don't do nothing. I don't do nothing, big dog.
Yeah.
I'm not about to say my crimes on the.
Yeah, Dobbins
That's what
and
I'm
Lum
saying.
was like,
They
yeah,
just
Reach
saying,
just
you
be
know,
here.
that was nice.
Reach just be at his desk. That's it.
At my desk, yeah.
There you go.
So over the drugstore car.
See?
Okay.
They was
Okay.
fine. You know, they be like, don't come back here. Don't I see you back here.
That's what they-
That mean you coming back here?
That's what they say.
Yeah.
They be on
'Cause-
something like encouraging
'cause
from
they
the
knew-
people that I was around.
Cause
Like
they
they be
knew
like, you don't
Crush
want
was
to go to jail.
they
You don't
knew
want
Crush
to
was
do
a
this.
get. They say Crush is a get. We got to deter her from this shit. Cause if she keep doing this, she gonna be like the AR ad but of the women in Philly. She gonna be like the female AR ad in the,
The
city.
female
like,
AR ad.
we gotta deter her. Like,
Fucking the
So they had-
Germantown bully.
you know what I'm saying? They had to say,
Shut
yeah,
the
no,
fuck
we gotta
up,
get her the
dog.
fuck out of here. Like, not the AR.
It ain't never been. Okay. Listen.
That nigga AR used to be talking his shit. Bro, I was just watching one of his motherfucking Jones, bro. This nigga was talking so fucking reckless, bro.
Yeah.
But it was like real nigga shit. Like, he was like, OBH with all that shit, bro. We'd punch your fucking head off. We'd do this. We'd do that. And it's like, back then, bro, them niggas.
So gangster.
It was really like that, though, bro. Don't fucking look wrong at no OBH member, man. You get yourself hurt, bro. Seriously. That
Hey.
shit was really like that.
Okay.
They had a nigga 45 years, man.
They did, didn't they?
Yeah. 45 real ones.
That was the feds. Listen, I don't speak on street shit, bro. I don't know nothing about it. I don't know a fucking thing about no street shit. As I read more street shit.
Right.
Florida man, you know they always start with Florida man.
Yeah.
Florida man sentenced to 20 years for creating instructional bomb making video for ISIS.
Oh, shit.
He was wildin'. Romeo Xavier Longhorn, 32, was sentenced to 20 years in federal prison, followed by 15 years with supervised release for attempting to provide material support to ISIS. Investigators say Longhorn expressed in chat rooms an interest in creating a video that would improve existing videos demonstrating the making and use of a deadly explosive. Longhorn began communicating with an undercover employee, talking to them niggas, of the FBI who was posing as someone working on behalf of ISIS. Officials say Longhorn told the UCE about his plans to create and disseminate an instructional video on making TATP and sought the UCE's assistance in creating the video. Longhorn reportedly explained that he wanted the Nasheed to encourage justified retaliation against the United States for its role in killing Muslims. So he was trying to get over there. He was trying to talk to ISIS like, yo, this how you really do it.
Right.
Do it like this. Like, how I'm trying to let them niggas know this how you do it. You know what I'm saying?
down.
Wooty woo. This how you get down.
Right.
Fam. I'm not saying I love America at all, but I'm not helping them.
Fuck.
I'm not helping them niggas.
Big.
For real. I'm cool. Like,
Yep.
nah. Nah. That shit is crazy.
No, for sure. Especially for me to help you motherfuckers and y'all to turn around and do some more conniving shit.
Yeah.
Fuck y'all.
Yeah.
ain't
Fuck
fucking
around, blow some shit up.
Yeah. No,
That's
no doubt.
that you near.
Right here. That you near and you fucking need.
Yeah, for real. I want to start doing fan questions, yo. We ain't got none today,
You got some fans?
but like that's a thing I want to start doing.
Okay.
Like I want people to like send in questions and send stuff in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
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 I feel like with that situation, with that, we would have to have
A lot more fans, a lot more
not even
people
that.
who watch.
We just would have to have more like a point we going at. Like we would almost have to have what the story, what the show is about.
They could just say whatever.
No.
They can call in and give
Y'all could do a Q&A.
relationship advice. I'm ready to tell people to fucking break up with their girlfriend. Break up with their boyfriend.
True.
Yeah, be single. Don't be out here.
Or marry that nigga.
Right.
Don't marry nobody.
Or if you trying to make your relationship better,
Yeah,
bitch,
pretty nuts.
you gotta suck more dick. You're not
Yeah.
sucking enough dick at home.
That's
That's
Beat-
easily
I
that
was
easily.
watching a thing.
Easily fix your problem.
Beat his dick and bust a nut in your eye.
No, I need to see. But
You can see him coming.
I was watching a thing, and it was like, oh, it was on Facebook, and the guy was like, look around your house and then find the things that belong to your spouse.
Spouse, right.
Yeah, that's not a game.
Mm-hmm.
So you know, I'm like, oh, this shit.
Okay.
Yeah, all that
It
shit.
was crazy because so many women just was like, he got his game, and it was like, but what else is his? What else do he have that's only his that he don't have to share? That's not for anybody. It's just for him.
Mm-hmm.
Duh, them bitches ain't had nothing.
Niggas ain't really living with him.
Like, it wasn't even that. It's just like most of the time when I guess you live with a girl, it's her stuff everywhere.
Right.
So when those girls that be complaining that they all you do is play the game, all you do is do this, where it's like, yo,
That's all the fuck he got.
that's all he got, and I'm like,
Right.
that
No, real
shit's
shit, though.
sad. Like it was like it's sad, and don't get me wrong, I'm not the best girlfriend out here. He ain't got a whole lot of shit. But I tried my best to give him his piece
Preach,
when
preacher.
he needed. Like, cause people like, oh, I'm his piece. Maybe he don't need you
It's a piece of
right
ass.
now.
This piece of ass.
But no, we gotta let guys need alone time.
Fuck yeah.
And bitches nonstop want to be in your face for whatever reason.
Yep,
It'd be like, well, look, he
I
up there
know
watching
you
shit on
know.
his phone. I'm gonna leave him alone.
I need more than you.
But it was just like so many women just was like, he got his tools. That's tools to fix the house.
Right.
That's tools for like, there's nothing that's just his.
Right.
I'm like, this is
What you really running into is a lot of them don't give a fuck either.
no,
Right.
and that's what I'm saying.
A lot of
And
them
it was
don't
like-
even. A lot of them is hearing that shit and
It
they
was
don't
stuff
give a
like that.
shit.
It was like he got me, bitch. Away from you, everybody needs a break from the person.
They don't give a fuck,
Right.
dog.
Like,
They don't
what
give a
you
fuck.
talking about?
But it's fam, like they don't. Not only do they not give a fuck, bro. They like it's like they hate him. It's like they hate they nigga.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely see that.
It's like they hate. It's like they hate him, and it's like, why you with a nigga? Why you with a person you hate like
but,
this?
But in the bitch's defense, bro, some niggas be treating their girls like they fucking hate their girls, bro. They treat their girls so wrong. It'd be like, God damn, but you hate this bitch, bro?
Like what? Like what? Give me an
I
example.
mean, like, just like they don't even think about the bitch, bro. Like it'd be like, for instance, anytime you grab some food, granted the fact you ain't always thinking about the crib, but it's like if you know the crib ain't eat, you gonna be like, hey, I'm ordering this food. Y'all want something to eat? Motherfuckers, it'll be times where motherfuckers order food, eat food like all day, and don't even check on their bitch to see if they bitch ate food like at all.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And for me, if the tables turned, them bitches, I mean niggas would be tripping over the bitch like, hey bitch, you don't really love me. You grab this whole chicken wing platter, you ain't say nothing to it, nigga. You know what I like. Like your man really drag him all the way through the mud the whole time, bro. You never think about shorty when you do your thing, like.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Now are they
So,
in the house or in this scenario are they not in the house?
regardless, Bo might be coming home. She might be in a crib.
She in the house all day, you out
Yeah.
on these streets.
She in the crib. You out and about.
Ain't no food in the house?
No, she ain't cook no food. It ain't no food in the crib to cook. No.
Then well, okay, I'm with you then.
You know
I'm
what I'm
with you.
saying?
I'm with you.
I'm
She
like-
she literally just in the house, stomach just a growling,
just yelling at her.
just
fuck growling, that shit,
screaming
yelling.
at her. He eating the most luscious
You know what I'm saying?
chicken wing platter.
Got the fucking crazy ass McDonald's.
Right.
Just acting.
All that shit. It like the picture from the fucking. It like the shit from the fucking commercial and
Yeah.
shit. Like
That McDonald's.
that
food.
McDonald's.
That
They
McDonald's
never
food.
make it like that.
Right, not the bullshit that you
Not
get
the
when you
right.
order it.
They didn't give you the patties that they get. Somebody made this shit from pure ground beef.
Right, niggas handmade this shit.
Handmade your shit.
You seeing a nigga smash
See a
this
nigga
shit
patty
down.
this shit up. You gotta go. No, you gotta You gotta go. You can't even come through the drive-thru.
No,
You
fuck
gotta
that.
sit in the. You gotta sit in the lot for about an
Right.
hour.
You know what I'm saying?
They gotta patty your shit up and fry. They cutting potatoes to get your fries.
They showing love.
Right.
That's fucked
They making your soda from
All
scratch.
for you to dish your chick and eat the food by yourself.
up. Fuck.
Oh, bro.
Okay, I can dig that. I think we all is guilty of definitely being a little selfish, being a little more selfish. I think we like I think we have a hard time truly liking the person we with. I think a lot of times niggas will pick a girl off of what she look like or what she do, right? And they don't actually like her.
Right.
A lot of times a girl will pick a nigga off of what he can provide or what he can do or what it'll look like if they together, blah, blah, blah. And they don't actually like that man.
Right.
And so when you don't really have, like, you got attachment feelings, not
Right.
legitimate love. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like when you love something, you don't really treat it fucked up.
Oh, real shit.
When you really love it, you don't want, like, if you love your girlfriend, you don't want her to feel bad.
Right.
When you love your man, you don't want him to feel shitty. You don't want to do the bare minimum. Now, I'll say that society at large will play a huge role in the pushback against that, because I know for women, society will tell them that you do anything for a man, you doing too much for a man. Now you do anything submissive, now you doing everything. And now you a slave.
Right.
And now he treat you like shit. And now
Man,
this,
man ain't
this,
shit
this,
and all
this,
this
that, and the
stuff.
third. Right. Soon as you do anything. So as a way to keep your power and independence, you have to damn near ignore this nigga.
Right.
And you gotta be shitty to him. He gotta give you everything. For it to for you to feel
Like it's even.
like it's somewhat even.
Right.
And then for men, the onus is constantly put on you to, you gotta do this, you gotta provide, you gotta be this. Like you not able to be in the same room as men who call themselves men.
Right.
If you don't do these things, you not a man.
That's what they said.
That's what they tell you. You're not a real man if you don't do these things.
Right.
And we have to, and that's society telling us that bullshit. That you have to do this, or if you don't do that, whatever it is, it's society telling us that shit. And it partly it'll be each other. It'll definitely be each other, you know. And like I said, I think a lot of times we end up in this place where we legitimately just do not like each other. And and it's so much hurt, so much pain in the files. You know what I'm saying? When you turn 14, and you start dating,
Right.
you date who you around. So you go to a Philadelphia public school,
Right.
predominantly in the black community, you're gonna date predominantly black people. So you 14 and you date your first black boy, black girl, and they 14 too. And they gonna do little 14-year-old dumb shit.
Yeah.
Just like you gonna do it, but you don't really hold yourself accountable like that.
Right.
So it's all about what they doing. They doing some shit. And if it's your girl, y'all gonna both think each other doing fuck shit because it's all these motherfuckers in school. You in a school with all these people, with all these young people. So you gonna always, so it's very easy to always think, oh, that nigga like Keith. Or I mean, she like fucking Keith.
Right.
She fucking keep looking at, why she keep hanging out with this nigga Keith or whatever. Why the fuck he keep being around that bitch?
Two make four.
That bitch, yeah, that bitch. Why the fuck he keep? Why? Cause her ass fat.
Right.
This bitch look, she ugly as shit. Like all this shit. Now you don't trust your spouse.
No, real
But
shit.
you hold, but y'all break up. You hold on to that. You bring that into the next relationship, And then the same thing happened because you only 15 now. The same thing happened. You bring that into your next 3 relationships because you only 19 now. You might be out of school,
Right.
but now you done been through this shit 4 or 5 times. And so to you, anybody your age is going to do this.
Right.
If you're a woman, anybody your age is going to do this. So you want to date niggas a little older. Now you want to go out to eat more. You want niggas with a little bit more money. You want niggas moving around, moving and grooving. So you might not want niggas your age.
Right.
When you a nigga, you done went through all these things of, well, I want as much pussy as I could possibly get.
Right.
I'm 19. Why the fuck am I? I want as much pussy as I could possibly fucking get. So now you don't trust y'all don't trust each other. And then the more the less and less you can trust a whole entire group of people, the less and less you're gonna like that group of people. You know what I'm saying? If you got any type of fear, not fear like they gonna beat you the fuck up fear, but fear like I'ma feel pain, some type of hurt, if you got that fear constantly,
right.
How do you ever be in love with, you know what I'm saying?
Right. You know, it's damn near impossible.
It get tricky. So then before you know it, boom, you 27 years old, and motherfuckers around you done all had kids. Some of them done settled down. Some of them not doing too well. Some of them is doing a little better. And you trying to look around and figure out what the fuck going on, and all you can think is, yo, I don't like this thing, or it'll be all niggas ain't shit, or bitches ain't nothing but hoes and tricks. Now you just saying that 100,000 miles per minute. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Niggas only could talk to bitches they find at the bar, at the club, whatever.
Right.
Everybody dressed in a certain way, you calling them all hoes.
Yeah, definitely gotta call the hoes.
Calling them all fucking hoes. If you a girl, all y'all running after the same nigga, that mean he got mad options. He trying to fuck all of y'all. So of course niggas ain't shit, cause all y'all after the same bitch. I mean, all y'all bitches after the same nigga.
Yeah.
So you end up not like so now you don't like nobody.
Right.
Everybody bad. And it's tough, man. It's tough. We gotta have more conversations. Like, we gotta have more open conversations. We gotta tell each other. It's rough because we gotta talk about facts
What?
in a way that can facilitate us being. We gotta talk about facts in a way that will facilitate us understanding each other's feelings. You know what I'm saying? Because we can talk about facts and feelings, but shit that don't have any merit will get easily dismissed. Shit that have no merit get easily dismissed. Shit that we feel like we could prove against will get easily dismissed. But if you start from a thing we all experience and we all know about, we all have seen, we all can prove. If you start from there and you move with integrity, and you move to try to not just get what you want, but like you trying to move closer to the goal. Yeah. I think we can get there. Yeah. I think a lot of people who have these type of conversations, they have them with, I want this, so I'm gonna make you feel bad until enough people give the opposite sex this, that way I know I get it. And I think that's a wrong way to go. But I think these conversations can really help. I hope people is listening. But yeah, I would like to do some questions. Send in some questions, man. Like, send them in. I don't care where you fucking send them at. Send them to Sco on his Instagram. Send them to Sco's Instagram. He can read them out to us and shit. You know what I'm saying? Send them to Precious Instagram. She gotta be on there more often. She gonna be on there more often. But if you send it to the Word of Mouth Podcast Instagram, which is, let me go make sure I got it correct. Let me go. It's gonna take me a minute. Wait. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Word of Mouth Podcast 2021. If you go to that, all one word, Word of Mouth Podcast 2021, you go to that Instagram, send your questions in there, man. Let's see. Maybe we'll get some. Maybe we'll get some. You got something for us?
No, bro.
All right, let me see what I got. So we was just watching FNF Fuck Nigga Free. The girl Glorilla. She Glow, yeah. GLO Rilla. She told the kids, I got rich off spelling. I encourage all the kids to stay in school. So she recently got signed. Yo Gotti signed her.
Right.
And
Well, I mean, Yo Gotti is damn near desperate for artists right now.
you think so?
Bro, all his artists is locked up.
I thought he had Moneybag. Moneybag not signed to Gotti?
Oh, you said I'm thinking about Gucci.
Uh,
So I was thinking about Gucci. But I mean, yeah.
He gifted her $500,000. Looked like they was on like the private jet,
Right.
and she had all of the bitches with her. It looked like in the video, it looked like it was at least 10, 15 bitches, like right behind her as she signed the paper.
Right.
And he gave her this big ass, like he gave her like if you get like a like an Amazon box,
Right.
like a big Amazon box. It was that size, but it was clear plastic and it was all money inside. Yeah, it was all this fucking money inside. So she was ripping off the plastic and pulling out the fucking bricks, and of course you hold them to your ear and shit. The bitches would not stop screaming. They was screaming. So we had a conversation about whether or not she's gonna have a hard time, because I said in the post that I saw, it was, I want to say the Shade Room or Say Cheese or something like that. It was one of those. They called it a gift. They said that he gifted her $500,000. So I was saying a gift is not, you're not expected to pay back. But if that's her, if she signed for $500,000, I don't know, because it's like apparently she got a couple of songs, but the FNF joint is the one that blew.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so, you know, I know everybody gonna say I'm hating or whatever, but let's say she only got one in the tank. Let's say she only got one in the tank. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna do this. Can she recoup? Can she recoup that much money? And then when you sign women cost more. Women cost more. Signing female rappers, it costs more than men. You got to worry about hair, makeup, clothes, all these different things that you don't really gotta. You know what I'm saying? You put a nigga in some sweats and a white tee, you can put him on stage. You ain't gotta. A lot of times you don't gotta get a group of dancers for the nigga, and he could jump on stage with a microphone and just rap. He could just rap for fucking 30 minutes to an hour, and that be that.
Right.
But a lot of times with girls, it be dancers, it's more production involved. So it costs more. So now every video costs more money. Every performance costs more money. Every song costs more money. Every outing costs more money. It costs more money to do everything. She can't go to an interview looking bummy. You know what I'm saying? As a nigga, all he need is a haircut. A haircut and clean clothes.
Right.
Put a couple, the same chains he wear all the fucking time. You only got to buy them once.
Yeah.
Her, on the other hand, gotta have fresh clothes, can't wear the same shit. Gotta have hair. Hair costs money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then if you running around with 10 bitches, all of them got to be laid. All of them got it. So whatever you buy, whatever you buying for her, she got to pay for them. So all of them got to eat. All of them got to stay fly. All of them got to have fly clothes. One of them might. I don't know if the pregnant girl is following her around. You cool, big dog? Like you going to sleep, bro?
No, I'm good.
It's just a lot. It might be a lot. I hope she can recoup. I hope the girl does well. You know what I'm saying? She a young girl. She just rapping. She done got her teeth done already. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Good.
what, 20 G's?
Could be. Yeah.
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 Ain't that what Cardi said?
Well, it depends. It
Got a
depends on if you
bag
got the
to
good
fix
ones or
my
not.
teeth.
Depends on what the
Just
good ones
not
is.
cheap.
I heard they got some bad ones that don't cost as much,
Yeah,
but they
no.
look good on camera, but not in person.
Okay. I was gonna say I don't think nobody getting a bad joke, but I mean if you say it look good off camera,
They look good on camera.
on camera,
They don't look as good in person.
right?
Yeah, that's what I heard. You know what I'm saying? And then, so that's, let's say she got the good ones.
Right.
That's like you said, 20 G's. You know what I'm saying? If she don't want the BBL, one of these bitches is. She got to pay for the BBL. Me and Precious was having a long conversation about, because she said, what happens when a bunch of their family get greedy? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. One of the girls get greedy, or one of the girls' families get greedy, and it's like, yo, you hanging out with Glorilla, like,
Right.
Like, I need help with this, or we just gonna buy one.
yeah,
She the breadwinner.
she the breadwinner now. She got to take care of all these families,
Yep.
and that might not be that much different than niggas who get signed, but you might accumulate 10 niggas. You ain't coming in the door with 10, 15, 20 niggas. When you say I'm gonna give you $500,000, bro, like, that's the thing. I don't know how old she might be 20, 19, 20 or something. Dog, what contract is you fucking reading? You reading that you read, it's Yo Gotti.
Right.
It's Yo Gotti. He giving you $500,000. That's all the fuck you need to know. That's all the fuck you got a hit record. He gifted you this money. He about to put you on stages. You living your fucking dream at this point. You ain't gonna know shit for another 2-3 years.
That's true.
2-3 years from now is when you gonna hear her complaining
Right.
about her contract. 2-3 years from now is when the complaints is gonna start. When that money start drying up, when the songs is when music change, and you can't keep up. It's going, you know. But I listen. I hope not. I'm not hating.
Right.
I don't necessarily care that much for the song, but I don't know nothing to, you know. I don't hate the girl. We've seen this happen a lot. It happened to Meg. We've seen this happen a lot, and it's gonna keep happening. It's gonna keep fucking happening. If you know what I'm saying. But then at the same time, she ain't got no. She can read the contract all she wants to. Well, she ain't gonna understand it. She could be as smart as she wants to. She's not a lawyer. They make them contracts so the layman can't understand it.
No, but that's what I'm saying. But it's just
What I've heard,
in hopes that maybe this was just to take a picture, but in hopes that you did have a lawyer.
hopefully, maybe you listen to people, and maybe the fuck you. I hope so.
Right.
What I heard is you could request. It depends on how much pool you got. You can request a 1-page contract, and you can request like all layman's terms, so that way you can read it and understand it. But it's like, as soon as, in my eyes, if you request that and they tell you no, what do you do then? Because now you know, or now you have way more reason to suspect they trying to do some fuck shit. You have way more reason to suspect they trying to do some fuck shit, but the offer is on the table for $500,000. What you gonna do?
500 grand.
$500 grand. You ask for these two things. You want layman's terms in one page. They tell you, nah, we're not doing that. This is the contract. Now you could say go get a lawyer, but you don't got no money. You ain't got shit. You gotta pay for a lawyer up front.
Once they chalk this deal until another one come past that's more in my that's more in my reasonable budget.
You ain't got no more hits. You got one hit.
Yeah.
You got this hit. You can hope that another one come by, but what if it don't?
But just like these niggas willing to pay for this one, they ain't pay for the next group will pay for the same one. My personal opinion.
Maybe, but what if it don't happen?
Then I'm independent.
Independence is expensive.
Yeah.
It's expensive.
No.
And it's long. You gotta like. This is what I would say is see how long the contract is for. If the contract is for like 2 years or 2 albums or whatever, don't be a mixtape girl. Don't be a mixtape guy. When you record, you're recording for your album. You either recording features or you recording for your album.
Right.
You're not doing mixtapes. So every time you get in the booth, this song is coming out. Every time you write a bar, niggas is gonna hear this bar. You're not getting in doing bullshit. You're not picking bad beats.
Right.
You're not picking beats that's not gonna go far. You know what I'm saying? And then maybe you can still get out of that contract. It's hard. Cause if you do too good, they're not letting you go. They're not letting you go. If you do bad, they'll let you go, but ain't nobody else gonna pick you the fuck up.
Right.
Like if you got too many fans, if you don't like, look at what they did to Meek. Meek's last project on Atlantic might have supposed to be his last one. But they told him that one of the joints that he said was that he was trying to say was album. They told him, no, you said it was a mixtape, brother. That's a mixtape. You owe us another one. And mind you, look at what's the name of the most recent one? Expensive Pain?
Yeah, Expensive Pain.
What was the big single from that joint? You can clearly tell the difference in how he was supported by his label between Expensive Pain and Championships. Championships, he had all the support. It was hit record after hit record. Listen to that album. It sounds expensive. You hear all of the fucking all of the samples, big samples. You getting Jay-Z verses. One of the long Jay-Z verses, not no 16 bars of bullshit. You got the Jay-Z verse. Then it's all this other shit on there, on Championships.
Right.
But when you go listen to Expensive Pain, it don't sound like it was supported. So what I heard is, it might not be happening to Meek, but what I heard is labels will try to kill. They'll try to bring your stock down. They'll bring your stock down before they'll let you go. You know what I mean? Exactly. They will bring your stock down and then they let you go. So they won't support your shit. They won't get out there, you know what I'm saying? You won't be on billboards and all this other shit as much. Interviews, commercials, viral moments. You're not paying for as much music. You're not on the radio as much. You ain't got 3, 4, 5, 6 singles on the radio and shit throughout the whole year. You know what I'm saying? Nah, you getting 1, 2 singles and your shit coming out, bro. It's gonna do what the fuck it's gonna do. You doing 20, 30,000 and pack that shit the fuck up. That's it. You doing 20, 30 first day. You probably doing 100 for the whole life view, and that's it. So you might not have no budget. You can't pay for no beats. You can't pay those dope ass beats with those crazy old school samples. All that's dead, brother, man. Get out of here. Go get you some auto tune. Tell them put that auto tune on there for you. You better figure something out. All your features, that's coming from you. That's coming from niggas that fuck with you already. We not. You think we paying for big features? You think we paying for Mariah Carey? No, we not. No, we not. We think you at the point now. Meek at the point now. He should be able to pay for a Beyonce. It'll be expensive.
I don't know if he. I don't even know. He might be at the point where I don't even know if he got paid
For a Beyonce.
Cause ain't he with Rock Nation? That's what I was about to say. He under Jay-Z.
That don't mean you don't
Umbrella.
gotta pay.
No. One of these people is good.
Meek Mill's is signed to Atlantic.
He is signed to Atlantic. His label is G Traces, which is with Rock Nation.
Right, but that's not.
Things.
But if you own the label and
He
you
can own Dream Chasers all he wants.
right, but if they sign to Rock Nation, then I mean you're a part of Rock Nation. Is what I'm saying.
And that doesn't mean that is what I'm telling you. That's what you're saying is not
That's
true.
what I'm saying.
So
You
how
own
does that
Dream-
not mean that?
You
Okay.
own Dream Chasers, right?
Right,
And pay is signed to Dream Chasers.
Right.
That part is with Rock Nation. You
Right.
is still with Atlantic.
No, I understand it, but if okay,
I'll explain it like this. So, Al is signed to me, right? I own fucking word of mouth. I own word of mouth fucking label or whatever, and we big, we Atlantic big. But you own whatever, and they bigger than us. Like you own your shit, but your shit is under whoever. Your shit is under Rock Nation. Okay. Your album don't do nothing without me. Don't do nothing without me. You gotta come to me about your shit. Okay? So you could probably get features off of relationships, but those are relationships. And just because you have a relationship with a person, don't mean they're not gonna charge you. You know what I'm saying? Beyonce is going to charge you. Alright? When Beyonce charges you, she charges the label. Right? Beyonce charges, she charges the label. When she charges the label, it's probably you gotta pay her for you gotta pay her up front for her feature. That's probably $1 million maybe. Then she get money on the back end too. Okay? If I'm Atlantic and this is supposed to be your last album, I'm not paying for that. Cause then you leave. You leave on the up. Now, your label that you own is under Rock Nation. All of your artists come to you about money. They are probably managed by Rock Nation. You know what I'm saying? So when you go to Rock Nation for your money, for your loan, to pay for your artist's album, are you going to pocket that money to pay for a Beyonce feature?
She wanted to live.
$2 million, y'all,
Wanted to live.
to feed. Jesus.
That's
If she chooses to do it on the strength, she chooses on the strength. But I don't think Beyonce does that. Nah, it's like it's too big. I don't think she does that. I doubt it. I strongly doubt it. Yeah, Meg is managed by Rock Nation, and they want her, and they want her. They fighting bull to get her. So yeah. They to be honest with you, they probably would have been best not to give her that feature. And then her stock wouldn't be up so high. Her stock being up so high, Bush holding on to her. He got her under contract. Meg feels that she's fulfilled the contract. He says she don't. He says she didn't. So if the terms of the contract is if it's not fulfilled, you still under me. You know what I mean? So, where we at? You want rap?
1.5.
Oh, you said 125.
1.5
Jay-Z?
million dollars. That's less than
Yeah.
one.
That was he went. His was 200K. That was what was he went.
That's 100K. Yeah.
But he 1.5.
That's not even that bro. That might be your whole album budget. You might be signed to the biggest label, and that might be your whole album budget.
Don't ask Jay-Z to get on your drum.
Exactly. Don't ask Beyonce neither.
Right.
All right, man. Let's we gonna wrap up. I know it's a quick pod, but we gonna make sure we back to y'all next week. I'm Reese,
The Sco Show.
and it's the Word of Mouth podcast. If you hearing my voice
Seeing my face.
and you are not subscribed, you are hating.
Yep.
Hit that subscribe button, hit the bell icon, hit the like button, hit the share. Share it to your people. Go tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. We back. We back. We out here. Come fuck with us.
Come on. Stop
It's the
playing.
Word of Mouth podcast. Signing off. Peace.
Peace.